So friends, today I'll be talking on the topic Indo-US relations as it is very important topic for all of us. We all know that there is no there is no permanent friends. There is trade only based on mutual relationship between two countries. So was the case between India and USA. The relations between India and USA were pretty good until 1962 after India's independence under John F. Kennedy. But the relationships deteriorated under Nixon administration as USA openly supported Pakistan in 1963 and 1971 Indo-Pak War. Also, USA called for imposing sanctions on India when India conducted its nuclear tests in 1974 and 1998 by cutting off nuclear supply to India. It was only after the 9/11 attacks that USA felt the need to improve ties with India, so various agreements were made in various sectors. Bilateral trade tripled between both the countries, and the historic civil nuclear deal, also known as 123 agreement, was signed between both the countries. Now coming to the military cooperation that we have between both the countries. In 2002, the General Security of Military Agreement was signed between both the countries. In 2016, two landmark agreements were made. First being the LEMOA, under which both the countries could use each other's bases for logistic supports, and also CATSA, Countering America's Adversaries to Sanctions Act, which meant that any country indulging in trade with Iran, North Korea, or Russia will come under sanctions of USA. But since we had very good relations between USA and India at that time, India got waivers for a period of 6 months under CATSA, so it could procure oil from Iran and sign for the S-400 missile defense system with Russia. Now coming to the various exercises that we have between both the countries. For army, we have the Yuddha Abhyas, red flag for the air force, the Malabar exercise, and also the trilateral exercise called trilateral exercise Malabar between Japan, USA, and India. And as we all know, both the countries are part of the informal group called Quad, which is responsible for maintaining peace in Indo-Pacific region. And US is making efforts to make the entry of India into UNSC and G7 like forums. Now coming to the economic cooperation between both the countries, USA and India. USA has become India's second largest trade partner, currently the largest trade partner, and India has become the seventh largest trade partner of USA. And the trade size between both the countries is $120 billion, and both the countries have an aim to take it to $500 billion in the next decade. And the various things exchanged are IT services, pharmaceuticals, steels, jewelry, etc. Also, about 60% of working professionals in USA are of Indian origin, and in America sees India as a market for their growth. Now, in the end, I would like to say that as both the countries have two common aspirations to prevent the spread of, to prevent the increasing, to prevent the increasing influence of China's economic and military influence in Indo-Pacific region, and to prevent the spread of terrorism. Hence, both the countries should go with hand in hand with each other. Then only India can emerge as a superpower and self-reliant nation. Thank you.